The leaders of France, Germany and Italy have visited Kyiv and pledged to support Ukraine's bid to join the European Union. They spoke of how the country belongs to the European family and how they'd be by Ukraine's side for as long as necessary. But to defend itself, Ukraine needs more weapons, and it says it's not been given enough. From Kyiv, here's our Europe editor, James Mates.
The night train to Kyiv, a route several world leaders have already travelled. It's not gone unnoticed here that France, Germany and Italy, the EU's big three, are among the last to make this journey. Of course, they were greeted by Ukraine's President Zelensky with full diplomatic respect, but perhaps not the overt enthusiasm he showed for earlier British, American or East European visitors. Alongside Romania's president, who joined the trip here in Kyiv, it's not that these three leaders haven't been helping. All have promised arms and equipment and even delivered quite a lot of it. It's that help has come with suggestions that Ukraine should think about talks, even concessions, in order to end the fighting. Not today. At a press conference after their talks, President Macron revealed a significant move towards Ukraine's eventual membership of the EU. We will support immediate candidate status for Ukraine, he said. The status will be accompanied by a roadmap towards membership of the European Union. Chancellor Scholz of Germany, much criticised here for still buying Russian oil and gas, and Italy's Prime Minister Draghi backed that move. It's a decision that must be taken by all 27 EU members next week, but with the big three behind it, it's much more likely to happen.
Again, you see, it's just an ordinary car.
If these leaders had needed more encouragement to fully back Ukraine, their walk through the devastated town of Irpin outside Kyiv will have provided it. Occupied and brutalized by Russian forces, Irpin had been a vital part of the defense of the capital. All three men were clearly shocked by what they saw. But President Macron insisted to ITV News that it was not wrong that he had taken so long to visit.
I was here beginning of February, and I think it was very useful at that time to be here and to be in Moscow.
Do you think France has misjudged steps along the way?
No. I think it's always, all of us have to be very careful when we raise questions, not to consider this is not our question, but the Ukrainians' questions.
This visit will have solidified Western support for Ukraine because these are the three countries who'd been reluctant to speak about a Ukrainian victory, who'd worried about the consequences of a humiliating defeat for Russia. That was categorically not the message today. For that, the Ukrainians will consider this visit a significant success. But as they told their guests today, even more important are more sanctions on Russia and more heavy weapons for themselves. James Mates, ITV News, Kyiv.